You saw my 1-month video, Gaggia Classic, Gaggimate combo, and what I think of it. Well, now let's do an autopsy. My name is Dule Rabbit. We're going down the rabbit hole. Alrighty folks, heads up, make sure it's disconnected, there's no power running to it. We're dealing now with more sophisticated electronics than what the Gaggia already has. Remember, you have a computer now in your coffee machine. Have towels ready. We're using basic tools. There's plenty of disassembly videos on YouTube. I'm not gonna go step by step how to do that. We're diving in right away to see what's going on. We are looking good. So I'm inspecting the leaks. There's nothing wet here. There's a lot of Teflon tape. The SSR looks cute. The PETG casing for the PC board looks good. All the stuff looks actually pretty damn good. Folks, we're continuing, we're going in because I never opened the E24 model. I never went inside the brass boiler and I really want to see what it is. Okay, time to go inside. Let me first, so I rarely do back flushing because I use a screen. So, well, some coffee residue, but nothing like when you don't use a puck screen. But in a month of use, this is what I got. Okay, this also looks pretty clean. This upgrade is absolutely worth it. The inside's holding up nicely. Couple of bumps here with the portafilter, but hey, that's what it is. Okay, the truth. I just have to say the boiler screws are not as tight. So now this can be due to vibrations and such, but also it's brass, so you don't want to over tighten it because you can make a big problem for yourself. Ooh, shish kebab. Look at this. Wow. These two grooves here. I don't know if it's manufacturing or not. I don't think this is going to just happen. But holy guacamole. This looks phenomenal. Yeah, I guess discoloration. But, and by the way, this is hefty. Also the bottom, there's slight calcium buildup. Just here in the gasket. Really water comes through it. Since I'm here, I'm gonna replace this rubber. Wow. Folks, inside, pristine, so good. I know it's just 1 month, but you know, stuff can melt, contacts, whatnot, held up, so good. Let me just jump straight to this because this is my first time opening it up. I'm so happy. This thing, the brass, held up amazingly. Like it has slight discoloration, but there is no calcium buildup. There's no calcium buildup. There's not like the minimal amount and the amount of time that I used it and how many espresso it made. Dude, it's phenomenal. Let's go. the ones that have the aluminum boiler. There's a lot of you, and that's perfectly fine. This is how the aluminum boiler should look like. This is a brand new one, never was in a machine. This one is a used one, and it's not maybe a couple of years usage, but the thing is, the person, again, descaled it, back flushed it, everything. It's not doing jack. Also with the group head, this is the old school one. It's, I believe, zinc coated. I think it's a good call that they went with the exposed brass. Looks more industrial, it looks prettier. So now, let me just be completely clear. It took me 10 minutes to open this. Please, twice a year, you can afford 30 minutes of your time to clean this boiler up. Forget about descaling solutions, forget about back flushing, use your screen. This is a month worth of making coffee, minimum of 4 shots a day. Please, use the screen, and if you need to clean this, just open it up. It's one screwdriver, just clean it up. Not a lot of gunk is going through that 3-way solenoid valve when you use the screen. Those descaling solution, I try, it does not work. Take my word for it. I've been doing this for a long time. I would like to save money. And if I have to do 20 minutes, 30 minutes to open up the machine and take a boiler out and then just scrub this scale, I'll do it twice a year, and it's gonna last you a lifetime. And in the meantime, you're gonna inspect if you need the gasket, and especially if you need to replace the rubber one. I don't understand why they still keep using this, but I'm gonna change this to silicone, and I'm gonna call it a day. I'm talking directly to you guys that subscribed. In these last couple of weeks, I came a long way. I'm very proud of myself, and the result of me getting as many subscribers as I did speaks volumes. And I want to continue this path. How I started and where I'm at just a couple of weeks after is night and day. So thank you for that support. Thank you for commenting, and anybody that I helped, I'm so happy I helped you, because I know when I need stuff to help me out installing, like the Gaggimate installation video, I'm happy that somebody did it. So thank you. As far as the future goes, I'm not the super duper coffee addict. I love my espresso. I love tinkering. It fuels my ADHD. If you're like me, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't feel like me, that's fine. Our interests overlap, and that's all that matters. For the future of the channel, please comment down below what you want to see next, what I should do. It's a long journey, and you know, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. That one is already passed. My journey has started. Again, thank you very much. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep tinkering. Dule Rabbit out.